Okay guys, HandyCam here, and if you watch the server day videos, then you may have noticed that I built this giant hockey rink. And I figured I'm just going to make a tutorial, and it's going to be a tutorial for the goal, little lighty stuff, and the scoreboard that I made. And I haven't seen many scoreboards up on YouTube or tutorials for how to do them, so figured I'd make one. But pretty much what happens is when someone throws it in the goal, that goes up showing that a goal has been scored on that team, and blue gets a little sand block, which is a point. And when they pick it up, it goes back down because there's nothing on the pressure pad, of course, and you can throw another one, another goal, and everything resets, and another one, another goal, 3 points. 3 versus 0. So, that's pretty much how it works, but now here is how you do it. I have it so there's like 10 in here for 10 points, and what you're going to need is just some sort of building material. I used wood for that, but I'm just going to show you a stone. Sticky pistons, normal pistons, these flat pads, wooden pressure plates, redstone. You need any sort of material really that falls, it has to be affected by gravity, otherwise the scoring won't work and it's just going to be more complicated than it needs to be. And I just have gravel here because that's what we use to mark the final point. You don't need wool, but I just used it to show which team, and glowstone is just more of an aesthetic thing. But for these goals I use 4 pressure plates. You can use as many as you want. You're going to want to dig out behind them. And for the goal, you just want to go all the way around them. And you have to do it too high, because that is where the pistons are going to come out of. And now you're going to want to dig back here. I think that much. It might be a little more, but fill in all of the bottom with the redstone. That way when you step on that, it gets activated. Then you're going to want to make a little backing for the gold, and that is what the sticky pistons go on top of. With the, I use glowstone and the wool like that, just because you can put whatever you want for it to mark the goal. And now you're going to want to put a block here, and on top, and right here, here, and around like that on both sides. Like so. It should look like that. You're going to want to put redstone here, here, and then cover all of this top sort of area with it. And then you can do some more aesthetic stuff if you want, make a little casing for point stuff like I did, like that. And that is what the back of it, that will be what it looks like. And see, throw it in and the point is scored. Hooray. It goes back down. And then now for the scoring, this is actually quite easy. You can take this to wherever you want the scoreboard to be. Make sure you put repeaters to keep it going as long as it needs to be, because redstone can only go, the power can only go a certain distance, and you're going to need to put repeaters every once in a while to make sure it goes, but most people know that already. But you're going to have it coming into a block with redstone on top of it, and then a repeater facing whatever direction you want the points to go in, and then you're going to just stack it up as many as you want. I'll just do it so this is, we'll just do 5 points. There, 5, that's 5. Okay, so if you want to do 5 points, then you want to hide this area right here. You don't have to go like that, but you just want to hide where the little stuff is. hide the cables to make it look nice if you want. But make sure you hide this bottom area, because that's technically not going to be a point right there. That's just where all the sand is. And then you can do, like, again, for aesthetics, you can do like a backing, like a top. And me and my friends, what we did was we put glowstone underneath to mark where it, like how far it should go, and you can do that to cover it, and that way when the light goes out, it's sort of like, oh, that person won. But as you can see, boom, activates the piston, which pushes it over, and all the sand's there, and that pushes the first block over. Now when you pick up the block, everything powers off, the piston retracts, and all of the sand falls down. And when it falls back down, it loads another one in front of the piston, so that when you put it on again, the next one pushes it over, pushing both of them over. And you do it again, and it should be the last point. Again, there you go. It's filled up the entire bar, and there's no more in the little drop down. So that's the end of the game. You can push them as many more times as you want. It's not going to add any points. But pretty much that's how you do a scoring thing. And one of the great things about it is it's really not that hard to reset. All you have to do is just come up here, place them there until it's done, or if you do like cover it completely, just delete the top one. And that's how you refill it. So it truly isn't all that difficult to refill, and it's one of the very few that I've seen. I don't know if I've seen any really, but I hope you guys use this in some sort of creation you make. The scoring and the goal if you want to make like hockey or something. But remember, comment, like, subscribe, favorite it if you want. Anything that supports my channel or anything, go ahead and do it. See ya.